Alright, I was gonna try to do this whole project in one video, but it's gonna be way too long. So I'm gonna break it up. It's gonna be 2 videos. Go watch the first one where all the sand and the paint and everything took place. Ended that video off with going run to the store to get more plywood and carpet to put the flooring in. So this is where this one's gonna start at. We're gonna start with the flooring and go. It's been a couple days since I actually worked on it because weather's been rain every day, and yeah. But hope y'all enjoy this one. Let's go. Got the plywood, got some carpet, got some concrete. Let's go. Oh. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This little boat whooping my ass. Just with the sand and how hot it is. Like right now it's 91 degrees and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You see, burnt. Ridiculous. But on the plus side, the guy I'm doing this boat for has been one of my best friends since freshman year of high school. So, I mean, you're looking at 20 years, 19 years. I'm old. And he think I'm behind right now. Yes. I told him it's too hot to go outside and work. Now, by the way, he watches my videos as soon as they post. Like, he's subscribed, rang the bell, whatever it is. So he's seeing right now that, bruh, your boat's finished painting already. And your lady done saw it all. She done saw it every step of the way. I sent her videos and pictures, and she ain't tell you nothing. Well, I hope she didn't. We're gonna have a problem if you do, I'm gonna tell you now. But with that being said, I went and get the plywood, the carpet, the glue, whatever. Forgot my wallet. Rookie mistake. Damn, just can't get it out. Today, Junior. Forgot the wallet. I don't have Apple Pay or that tap your phone and
تكنولوجيا
I don't know technology. I don't know it. But yeah, so right now 5 o'clock, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna rip these boards. I'm gonna rip these sheets. One sheet almost covers it, but it leaves a gap all the way around, and it don't look right. I got you, dog. I got you. So we're gonna do that. Try to get the little slits cut out for the ribs to go in. Screw them down with stainless steel screws, not that junk that was already in there. We can go stainless. Screw them down. That's today. Might be able to put the carpet today. I don't know. But as soon as I do the carpet, then I'm gonna come in and redo the wiring. But still waiting on the electrical panel. Today's Tuesday. It's still 6 more days before the panel comes in. So I'm gonna try to have it to where when the panel comes in, I just hook it all up and it's good to go. That's the plan. So see you at the house. I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but I'm 6'6", 315 pounds. Just letting you know. Alright, so this is the plan. We're gonna take a sheet of plywood, stick it in the boat. You can see how close the other plywood, but how close one sheet of plywood would work. But I don't like it. So we're gonna stick one in. We're gonna do our measurements where our ribs are sitting to cut those out. That way it gets a nice snug fit against the wall. And then we're gonna measure where we're gonna cut this piece at. Because it's probably 2.5 to 3 inches not wide enough.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. Please.
So because of that, I had to buy a whole second sheet. I don't know. You're gonna see. We're gonna figure this out. Let's go. This just turned into like a wood shop class. Because where it fits at is 95.5 inches. A sheet of plywood is 96 inches. So we gotta cut 1/2 inch off. That's it, just a 1/2 inch. Put a couple marks on here. That way I can have a semi-straight line. 95.5. We'll cut this 1/2 inch off, get it set in place, and then we can make our markings to cut our notches on the sides for the ribs. Y'all ever remember that saying our parents used to tell us? Do as I say, not as I do. They wear safety glasses. I, on the other hand, have safety squints, and they work.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Before we put that in there, there is a little staple on the side of this plywood. Y'all check for that first. Ooh, that's snug, babe. Got a screw right there I gotta get out real quick. This is the right bit. Got it. Okay, y'all see what I'm talking about? Look at how close this actually is. Like, that's how they had it fitting in here the first time. But he doesn't like that because stuff gets in here. So we'll notch it out, each rib, push it flush against here, and then we're gonna rip a line straight across, and then we'll grab that other sheet and do the opposite on that side. Cut that and then cut it to where it meets this one, and we'll screw them down. Yeah. It's gonna work. So let's go ahead and get this done. Alright. What's up?
Scott.
Okay.
Don't think he's black or home.
Not really. But whatever floats your boat.
Water. Oh.
That was a good one.
Yep. Oh.
I'll give you one on that one.
Oh yeah.
Y'all hear my kid? She lame. see you. You can walk in the camera.
Let's step on a lot of crabby grassy. Hey you guys. Hey Jack. Dad, guess what? My eyelash curler cut my eyelashes.
Did it cut it off?
Yes.
Sweet.
No, it's not asleep. Look, see this one? All night.
Oh,
this one.
you look special.
This guy. You can see those. See?
I think that's gonna work. So now we're gonna pull it back out, get the jigsaw, cut out the little notches, hope for the best. That in a pretty decent fit. So now we just gotta figure out where we're gonna cut at. I say we'll go measure the width of the center console. Well, not the center console because it's not a center console. That's gonna be 24 inches. That's gonna sit 24 inches from here. Right around there. So we'll do 14. We'll cut 14 inches off. 14 inches give us enough to do what I want to do. Can't explain it because I don't really know yet, but we'll do 14. That's where we'll go at. 14 inches. So let's pull this back out of here. We'll pull this back out, draw a straight line, get that cut. Then we'll grab that other sheet and then come in and do the same exact thing of marking all that side and cutting it to the width we needed to match up with this one. That way it looks like one full sheet that was big enough, but yeah. So I'll come back whenever that's done. All right. We got that side done. It all cut, everything looks good. Went and countersunk all the screw holes. That way the carpet lays good on top. My gap's a little bigger than what I was hoping for, but way better than what it was. Like I say, it's a budget build. We're gonna roll with it. Looks good.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Let's say on the other one you had a big gap right here, all the way across. It's good now. Let's say once the carpet goes in, looks good. There's 2 sheets of plywood to do what 1 sheet did, so we got this. So now I guess we get some air, we're gonna blow it off and start looking into that carpet glue, wherever that's at. Alright, just gonna get started laying this carpet. But the mosquitoes are starting to come out. Let me turn this music off, hold up. Alright, now that I won't get no YouTube copyright BS. Yeah, was gonna lay the carpet down. Mosquitoes are starting to come out. Yard's a mess. I'm not even attempting to clean that tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. But I do need to get all my power tools picked up. And stuff that I don't want wet. Just do humidity or if it rains, whatever. But probably put the carpet inside just in case. I mean, it's outdoor carpet, but I don't know. Whatever. Just blabbering. Let's pick it up. Alright, we got some Henry 663 outdoor carpet adhesive. Reading the back. It's the trowel I need. 1/8. Yeah. That right there. So pretty much says put it down. Let me see. Clean, properly prepared surface. Trowel. And grow a shrink. Do the. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty much says put it down, let it tack up a little bit, and then lay your carpet down on top. Never done this before. We're gonna try it out. What we're going to do is we're going to flip it upside down and use the factory straight edge on my tape line. I don't want glue to come on here. I want a little bit of the paint showing just to break it up some. So we're going to put upside down on the factory tape, the factory cut line. We're going to put it where we need it. We're going to mark it right here where we want it at. And we're going to mark it on that end where we want it at. And we're gonna put a straight edge down and slice it all the way, that way it's straight. Then I'll come back and cut it here and cut it over there. I think this is how you do it. I'm trying. Let's go. Alright, just put the console in. Now we gotta screw it down. Got the back seat, the carpet done, and here the carpet done. You get the console back in, then we're gonna start running everything back, all his accessories, his speakers, his amp, his radio, everything. The panel isn't in yet. It's still got like 2 or 3 more days, but I want to try to have everything ran and ready to where when the electrical panel, the switches and all come in, I just hook them straight up and it's good to go. So that's what we're trying to get to. That's the goal. Just talked to him. He just painted his nephew's boat, helped him out, and he still think I'm just sanding. Nah, dawg, your sanding been done. Your sanding been done. The painting's done. Carpet's in. Now we're gonna hook up all your lights and your accessories, and yeah. So let's get back to it. See this? Poor wiring. That's all cut up. The other wire broke. Hold up. Okay, like I said, it took a little while, but I found it. I'm gonna give him the one off of my boat, which I didn't install yet. I don't know if he's gonna notice it. He'll notice when he watched this video. I don't know if he's gonna notice it beforehand. Let's get that done. Alright, my battery keeps dying on this GoPro. I need to get more. It's on the charger now, but we'll try to get what we can. I got all the wires ran through these little slits. Got them labeled on the end for what they for. Now I'm gonna hook up the amp and the speakers, run new speaker wires. He had his amp mounted here. I'm gonna try to mount it up here, that way it's clear. See if we can get it in there. Trust the process. Looks a mess right now, because it is. Let's see what we can do. You know, there is some perks to being a big person. Getting in small spaces ain't one of them.
One eternity later.
Hey, we got it. All the interior pretty much done. Got all the wiring nice and neat. Got amp in there, speakers hooked up. Got this mess right here. Got everything labeled for what they are. That way when the panel comes in, I can cut a section out. Drop my panel in here. Radio's gonna go here. Only thing left I have to do is that. And hook up this bilge pump with this float, which I have no idea how to do, so I gotta do some research on that. And then after that's done, you gotta clean this out again, just leaves and bugs and whatever. But she's gonna be about ready. Gonna mount the trolling motor back on for them. Hopefully all the lights, everything work. Can't tell because I don't have a panel right now, but that came out pretty nice and neat. Ain't too bad. Not bad at all. Alright, well, we got our panel in. It didn't come with a template. So I gotta do some measuring and then try to do some cutting. But it'll go here, and then we can deal with all of that down there. Alright, made a little template just to cut that off. Might not be perfect, but if it ain't perfect, it's a little too small, so we can always work with room. Got metal cutting blade. I put some painter's tape on the bottom of the jigsaw so it doesn't tear it up. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it in here with this steering wheel. We're gonna try, and if we can't, then we'll figure that out once we get there. But we get what we can cut. You see, I kind of started a little bit right here just to see what it does, and I don't know. I don't know if it's really gonna work, but we're gonna try it out. So we kind of get this in here. Got a Dremel. I don't know how good this is gonna work. If it's gonna work, I have about 30 of these little grinding cutting wheels. I doubt they good for this, but it's what we got at the moment. So we'll try this out. If it work, it work. If it don't, well, it don't. We're giving it a shot. That didn't last very long, but it's working, so we're gonna use it. It's what we got, we're gonna use it. What y'all think? First attempt got it? I don't think so. I hope so, but I doubt it. Oh, bruh. Yeah, we're gonna fix that, but that was first attempt. That ain't too bad. Clean that up, but yeah, first attempt. I think we got it. It'll work. I'm gonna sand these off, round it off a little bit. Well, it's not sharp, even though it's gonna be sealed, but still, it's the decent thing to do. It's not the prettiest cut, but it won't cut you when you touch it. That's all that matters. Whew, just whooped my ass trying to get this thing finished and cut myself up, but that's it. She's hooked up, ready to go. He's still gonna hook up his trawl motor however he likes, whatever. I finished all the wiring. I got the panel in. Got all my wiring running, everything nice and clean. Gas tank back in. Put the little switch back here for them. As you can see, it all works. I didn't put the sticker, so I'm not sure which one's which at the moment. Let me see. That one's that light. That one's got to be radio. There we go. Radio on. Put that one. That one's nav lights. And that installed. She all ready to go. Hooked up. It's crazy. He just messaged me 2 minutes ago and said, hey, you got any primer or paint on it yet? I would like to see it. Nah, bruh, I got it done. Matter of fact, I'm about to back the truck up, load her up, and be at your house in 30 minutes. Hope you like it. And we got it delivered. What you got, Kilo? What you got? Gonna be more of a go with a budget build. Ain't gonna nasty snowball. Ain't good again. Yeah, build something. And that's gonna be it for this project and this video. Appreciate y'all watching. I really don't know what I'm doing yet with this whole YouTube thing. Trying to figure it out. Trying to get there. Do some recording. Catch y'all on the next one. We gone fishing.